make various kinds of biryani. Keema biryani, Bunty biryani, Mutton biryani. Today is a very special biryani. It is called Bunty biryani. So my son comes with some kind of suggestion because he loves food and is a great foodie. He came with the suggestion that strip the meat just like we do Pattarkagosht and make the biryani, because in the keema the meat is small. If you're making boneless mutton biryani also, it takes a lot of time to cook. So based on his Pattarkagoshtbiryani suggestion, we are making this Bunty biryani. For cutting the meat very into thin strips, buy the boneless leg of meat, freeze it and then cut it into thin strips. Now you can make biryani with this, and we're going to cook this in a rice cooker and you will just love it. But slightly thinner I have done, so this is very easy to cook, and also in the mouth you get a very good feel when you make the strips of mutton for making this biryani. First I am going to show you how to make the rice in the rice cooker. This is very simple. I have got 4 cups of rice, basmati rice. Usually we add 2 cups of water for 1 cup of rice, but here I am going to add, instead of 8, I am just going to add 6.5 cups here. I already added 4, 5 and okay, this will be 6 cups. In this add salt, mix it and check the taste of the water. It should be like sea salt water, only then your rice will be tasty. In this add whole garam masala so that your rice is nice and flavorful. Also I am going to add little bit of mint in this. Rest of the things I am going to add with the meat. Another important thing is add oil. Just add 1 or 2 teaspoons of oil, and I am going to add butter later. Now put this in the rice cooker, switch on the rice cooker, put the lid and forget it. Just add the strips of this meat on this and slowly let it cook. Instead of making keema, adding these strips will make this biryani lot more fun. Let it cook like this. In this add mint, spread the meat so it touches the bottom of the pan and high flame. Garam masala, chili powder, little bit of jeera powder, some dhania powder. Let it cook. I did not add even oil there. Just let it cook for 4-5 minutes and then we are going to slowly mix it. Add salt. When the meat gets fried, it gives such a nice aroma. Will give that malad effect, that is slightly browning of the meat. I love the nice aroma here. Very carefully, they must be like, look at it, like strips, but that's okay. Just turn it to the other side. After 2-3 minutes, put the lid on and let it cook on a slow flame for around 4-5 minutes. And the meat, because it is very thin strips, it will get cooked. Later, I am going to add oil, fry the onions, and I am going to mix it with this. Just transfer it into a plate. The salt and the masalas, everything. Make sure you do it in a non-stick pan. Add oil, add onion, add little bit of salt and brown the onions little bit. Add ginger garlic paste. In this add green chili and now add the meat. So the meat, we did not add the oil earlier, but now these strips of meat, our favorite Bunty biryani. Bunty is a nickname for my son. He is like a super foodie. He demands variety of foods every day. He comes with these creative ideas. So this is his idea of making these strips, and when we made it, it was so tasty. So I am just introducing this Bunty mutton biryani. The meat strips, once you put it with the oil, it will absorb the oil and it will cook much better. Add some coriander, little bit of biryani masala, put the yogurt, add little bit of butter, put the lid on. So the moisture that is coming from the yogurt will cook it, reduce the flame, and we have to wait for this rice to absorb most of the moisture. We got another 10 minutes of cooking. Put it on slow flame. The meat will become nice and tender, and when this rice is almost ready, I am going to show you how to mix it and make this awesome Bunty mutton biryani in the rice cooker. The rice, much of the moisture is already absorbed. Add saffron water. In this, we are going to give the double flavoring, the rose water and kevda water. Some lemon juice. Mix the rice little bit so that the rice aerates. the mutton. Look at this, slightly browned it. This little bit of browning will give extremely good taste. Put the lid on, and we're going to leave it just like this. After a few minutes it will switch off by itself, and another 10 minutes of resting and this Bunty biryani will be super. The meat, the Pattarkagosht kind of meat, and the rice is also so beautiful, and especially the meat is so nice and tender, and this is perfect. Some onions and also the salan and other things on the separator. Okay, Bunty, please take your plate. That is a bigger portion for the James Bond kind of guy, with little bit of onions on side for me. Especially in this, the meat gets kind of roasted, and the meat itself is very, very tasty, isn't it? The rule of a good biryani eating is, the moment you remove it, within 5-10 minutes, you got to finish it. That's when the meat is and everything is really tasty. When you eat best of the best food, and especially with your family, you got to do ding chicka ding chicka ding chicka ding. The whole family silently look at them, and the silence of biryani eating is the best silence ever. Now I have to take the dogs for a walk because my son is refusing to take the dogs for a walk because they are making fun of him. आप बाप को घुमाने ले जा रहे हो क्या? Taking your father for a walk. I don't think that is nice to say anything like that to anybody.